Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of The Walking Dead Season 2. So, Clementine's been bit by a dog and brought to a group. The doctor is about to look at her arm. Is she gonna get help, or is she gonna get kicked out? One guy has already shot off a gun, nearly shooting me, and as such, this place is probably not safe for very much longer, as the zombies are coming. Hmm.
It's okay. Go ahead, he's a doctor.
I need help bad. This bite is gonna get infected.
Damn, that must have hurt.
Whatever it was, it got you good.
This isn't how we do things, man. When you're bit, you get put down. End of story. I'm not going through this again.
No one's suggesting that.
We could take her arm off. I know that worked for a cousin down in Ainsworth. We could try that.
It won't do any good. You'll just be making it worse for the girl.
It's crazy. No one's going to volunteer to do that.
I would, if it means saving her life.
Then what? How would we know it worked?
I just want to fix my arm to stop the bleeding. I'm not gonna hurt anyone. I promise you, it was just a dog bite. That's all it was.
We'll know soon enough, young lady.
Who's she?
Sarah, what I say, stay inside.
I don't mean to be any trouble. I just want to stop the bleeding, and then I'll go. You'll never see me again, I promise.
And where exactly would you go?
I can take care of myself.
Clearly.
I understand you're scared, and I feel terrible delaying treatment, but we've got to be sure.
So, what do you think? Was it a lurker?
A bite like that could be anything. Only one way to find out.
How?
We wait.
What?
By tomorrow morning, if the fever set in, we'll know if she's gonna turn. In the meantime, we can lock her in the shed.
What about my arm? It needs to get cleaned and stitched and bandaged.
The girl is in bad shape, Carlos.
We have all that stuff inside the cabin. We could probably get by with
Alvin,
it.
please.
But yeah, we can't do nothing.
I'm not wasting supplies on a lurker bite. If it turns out you're telling the truth, I'll clean it and stitch it up for you in the morning.
But
Yeah, not
I'm
getting
sorry.
any help.
It's the best we're gonna get.
Finger off the trigger, son.
I ain't your son.
Don't be like that, man.
It's all right. Boy's got his mom's temper.
Come on.
This is just a waste of time. You'll see.
Fever.
And when she turns, I ain't gonna be the one cleaning up the shit.
my arm really hurts.
I don't know what to tell you except hold out the best you can. We'll see what we can do in the morning.
If I make it until then, maybe you could get me some supplies?
I wish I could. I really do, but it's too risky. Sorry.
So, an injury like that, you probably would get a fever. There's a chance you'd get a fever either way. The one good piece of information is I might be safer in the shed.
Fucking dumb. Because it's safer this way, and I'd rather be sure. Yeah,
I can't
Because
believe
the
this.
if the zombies come and kill all those people, that would
You're
be.
gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
As long as I'm quiet in here, they probably won't come this way. But I suspect what we need to do is find some stuff. There's a vise. I guess we could potentially saw our arm off if we had to. Or tourniquet our arm off.
Not much left in here. I guess if I have to, I can use this for stitches.
I could use the knife on the board. An anchor. So one of the things we learned in the first season was never let yourself get trapped. And what am I doing right now by getting myself trapped? Hammer. Oops. Unfold this table. Now, step on the table? Now grab the hammer. So it seems like they just locked me in here and then left. Let's pick up the hammer. Now we got a weapon. Is there anything else there we can do? Pegboard. All kinds of tools missing. Anything else we want to do? Nope. So let's start finding our escape because that makes the most sense. Staying in the shed all night to potentially get killed by their misdiagnosis makes no sense. And these guys aren't helping me. I have no reason to stick around.
We have a doctor. He's gotta have stuff for stitches.
Find the way into the cabin and obtain a needle, some peroxide, and the bandages. Okay, we see a roof access. Can we get in? Just sneak around the edges here. This cabin is too small. We're almost certainly going to run into somebody, regardless of where we do it. I think that's our entrance. Unless I can go up this drain pipe with one arm. This certainly feels 3D. Let's go under. Of course, I'm making it more dangerous for them. Of course, they made it more dangerous for me. And the doctor can't take a tell the difference between a human bite and a dog bite, it's pretty.
House meeting in 5 minutes. That's good. It won't take long. There's a few things we need to discuss. Fine.
What is this? Trap door. So they're gonna discuss things? Let's try the knife on it. Am I gonna break the knife? Oh, good. Hopefully that didn't break the knife. Darn it.
You made my decision.
Well, Luke has more to say, I guess. Where's Sarah?
She's got her book. She doesn't need to be a part of this.
So we can't really hear what's going on. And while they probably told her that they were gonna help her, I don't think they were. Let's listen to the kitchen door. So I have to hold it to listen?
She's connected to somebody. There's no way she's out here by herself.
She said she's out here alone.
Yeah, right.
Whoever she's with.
They'll probably come looking for her. So they show up and...
I can see where this is going. We don't need to continue with that. Let's get the supplies and going. Paranoia has set in way too much for people in the zombie apocalypse, as you would expect would happen. And because of that, you can't trust that anybody's gonna trust. Can I use the fishing line on the stairs here? Make a tripwire. Bathroom door, bedroom. Bathroom door is the best odds for medical supplies, but how do you know it's the bathroom door? Here we go. Sewing needles in this.
It's clean. I'll still need some bandages and something to keep it from getting infected. They have to have medical supplies around here somewhere.
So if it's not...
That man sometimes.
Oh, hi, Rebecca. What are you doing?
I want to grab a towel to wash up.
They're in the kitchen, I think.
You think?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw them there.
Okay, thanks.
So now we need to go to the kitchen. Choices there that obviously it didn't matter what choice I made. Whether I hid in the linen closet or in the shower, I did nothing at all because I was too indecisive.
You're not supposed to be in here. Hi. Can you please help me? I'm not supposed to talk to you. My dad can't know. Why? What will he do? Get mad at me. What does he do when he gets mad? gets angry, and he says he's disappointed in me. And that he just loves me and wants me to be safe.
That's
Oh.
it? Nothing else?
Yeah, it's the worst.
Really? Wow.
What happened to you?
A dog bit me.
Sounds scary. I bet it hurts.
I could die if I don't take care of it. Do you understand? I need something to clean it up, and something to wrap it with. A clean bandage.
My dad says we're out of real bandages, but I know where to get something to clean it. That's with his supplies.
I'll help you. Good. Thank you.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Clementine.
We're friends, right? We can be best friends. I haven't met another girl my age since way before. It's hard to be the only girl, you know? Rebecca's okay, but she's old. And that's it.
Yes, we are friends.
Promise? It's important. Friends have to trust each other, no matter what. Do you promise or not?
I promise.
Me too. Friends.
Sarah is a little crazy. Does Pinky swear?
A pinky swears forever. I'll see if I can find the stuff my dad uses when I get a cut. Let me look around. I think this is it.
That'll work.
You can't do it here, though. Someone will find you.
Don't worry, I won't. Thanks, Sarah.
Okay, so we've done 2. So in 3 we'll get caught in some fashion that the third, whichever room we picked that as the third option was gonna get us caught either way. We'll probably drop something, make some noise, or something like that. Seems like Sarah's has lost it or might be mentally deficient in some way. Alright. We're looking for a bandage. Any form of cloth would probably do. Board game. Nothing there. Oh, rags. So let's open the desk drawer and check. Snooping. Take his watch. Why did I take his watch?
Not exactly bandages, but they should help stop the bleeding.
Alright. Now we have to get back to the shed. Really? We're not gonna get caught? We made a mistake, I think, in taking the watch. Let's talk to Sarah again.
Hey, Sarah?
What are you still doing here?
Where can I stitch up my arm?
I don't know. Somewhere no one can hear you, which is, like, not in here. They'll find you for sure.
Great.
I hope your arm feels better.
Thanks, Sarah.
We're friends, right?
Right.
I shouldn't have taken that watch. Alright, so do we want to go back to the exit? Alright, so it's pretty obvious what we're gonna do here. We're gonna use the vise to hold our arm down and clean it up and stitch it up, but we shouldn't stay. One way or the other, they're not gonna be happy about this. And they're probably gonna make me do it. A whole quick time event of stitching your arm up.
This is gonna suck.
Well, first things first, use the hydrogen peroxide on the wound.
Okay, I'm good. I'm fine. Now the fun part.
Again, she just dropped all the hydrogen peroxide, which is only going to make him more mad. Why isn't she using the vise? Okay, so thread that tiny needle. Fortunately, that's easier than actual real life to thread a needle.
Just like last time. Just how Krista showed me.
Alright, so I have to press the button and then do that. You should have squeezed it together. This was a lot gorier. She also didn't, at least they didn't show us tying a knot at the end of the thread. So I'm screaming now, potentially causing more zombies to come. She needed something to stick in her mouth to bite down on and not scream. This is starting to get to me. It is a little gross. Stitches this big, done by somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. Is this really helping? I'm not sure it really would be. She's gonna have a huge scar on her arm. She should have also soaked the needle in peroxide too, because just because it looks clean doesn't mean it actually is clean. Alright, so watch, we go to pick it up and something grabs it, grabs our hand. I can kind of feel like they are trying to make the fighting sections here easier by making everything right trigger. Tap that A button anytime you have to struggle. But now it's not just tap the A button, now it's tap the A button and hit a second button. This is not making it easy because of dramatic reasons. I am tapping as much as possible and it is not working. And then the game will eventually either let me win or kill me once it gets bored of me tapping the button. So, Rain is exposed and he's still not dead.
Holy shit. What the? How the hell did it get in here?
Little girl's tough as nails.
Are you all right?
This shed should have been safe.
I'm still not bitten. I never was. And you left me out here to die.
You patched yourself up? Where'd you get that
Did
stuff?
she steal from us?
This doesn't change a thing. She hasn't done anything to us.
Says the man not carrying a baby.
Enough already.
I did. I took stuff, and I'm sorry. I really am.
And you think you can trust her?
God damn it, don't even start. Any of you would have done the same if you were half as tough as this little girl. So just save it.
Bring her in, and I'll take a look at her arm.
Damn lurkers sneaking around out here. We better get inside.
You hungry?
Hey, I'm not getting a dialogue choice here. She's just not saying anything. Interesting.
This might hurt a little.
How's she look?
Her suturing skills need some work, but otherwise, I say she should be fine.
So, it wasn't a lurker bite?
If it was, the fever would have already set in, and her temperature would be through the roof.
Seems like I'm irritating half these people, no matter what I do. I didn't think we'd stick around this long.
I wish you wouldn't have done what you did.
I was hurt, and you weren't helping.
Because we considered you a threat, which you were. Maybe you still are.
No, I'm not.
We put you in that shed out of concern for the safety of our loved ones. And then you escaped and persuaded my daughter to steal from us. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but there are a few things you need to know about my daughter.
Okay.
She isn't like you. You may not get that initially, but once you're around her for a while, you'll understand. If she knew how bad the world is, what it's really like out there, she would cease to function. She's my little girl. She's all I have left, and I would ask that you stay away from her.
She needs to grow up sometime.
You do not know what she needs. Rebecca was worried you might be working with someone else, that your being here was no accident. I guess we'll find out. But one thing I know for sure, you are not to be trusted. Stay away from my daughter.
Hey, brought you some food if you're hungry.
So now she smiles at him? I thought she was mad at him. Why would she not talk?
That's gonna leave one hell of a scar.
Yep. Keep eating.
Yeah.
Get as much food as
You know I
you
did
can
it.
as fast
You're
as
pissed
possible.
that we locked you up, and I'm sorry.
Hey, look. I just want to say I'm sorry for being a dick out there. I got kind of aggro, and that was definitely not cool.
Nick's been known to go off every once in a while.
Maybe
Don't
she
hold it
wasn't
against
talking to him.
Yeah, I guess we all have our moments.
You definitely had one out there.
Oops. Didn't have time to hit that button. Nick is the new Ben?
Whatever.
Perhaps? There, I just made a major choice, not even intending to,
Look,
because
he
I
means
hit the
well.
wrong button.
He
But
just loses it sometimes.
I try to avoid crazy people as much as possible.
So, since you're pretty much on your own, what's your plan?
what is my plan? And that is a good question to ask and answer in the next episode. That's it for this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.